Alright, what's up guys, AK Plays here, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now, that's an intro I have not used since my Call of Duty Zombie video days, so... Anyway, with the reveal of Cold War Zombies, I want to make a video explaining how Samantha Maxis, Eddie, and the Aether storyline are still a part of this one. So, if you saw the Call of Duty Zombies trailer, you're probably like, who's this girl in the beginning? Why is Knocked Under Totem still here? Why do we still have perks if the Aether storyline was wrapped up and everything in that storyline ceased to exist? Why is all of this here? So here's what you need to know. While it hasn't been confirmed that this girl is Samantha Maxis, it's highly speculated for many reasons. So me and the rest of the zombies community believe this girl is Samantha Maxis, but I personally believe the Aether storyline is still intertwined with this one. So to explain how this girl is Samantha Maxis, I need to explain the ending of Togder Totem. So in the end of Tag, the Primus and Ultimus crew pretty much destroy the summoning key and bring an end to the whole zombies multiverse, leaving one world left without any zombies. No zombies at all. Everything that was a part of the Aether storyline ceases to exist in the end of Togder Totem, except for young Samantha Maxis and Eddie, aka Richtofen. This is because the whole point of the Aether storyline was to end the loop and create a future for the innocent, a future where there's no zombies or any of that crazy ass shit going on. These innocents being Samantha and Eddie. With the Aether storyline being erased, they now have a chance to live a normal life without zombies and without the corruption that plagued their universe multiple times. This is symbolically shown when Samantha and Eddie walk towards the light at the end of Togder Totem. But what does any of this have to do with Cold War Zombies, and why am I so sure that this chick is Samantha? As she walks towards the phone booth, you might hear a sound, a melody, a lullaby that is so familiar. The same sound that plays as Samantha and Eddie walk towards the light at the end of Tag.
I would like to be in.
There's not just that. As she dials numbers in the phone, the numbers actually spell out Maxis, her last name, Samantha Maxis. And oh yeah, Weaver calls her Sam. And I really don't think Treyarch would introduce a new character called Sam when we all know and love Samantha Maxis and make it not be Samantha Maxis, you know? Along with this, we actually see rabbits throughout the trailer, and I know what you're thinking. What do rabbits have to do with anything? In the end of the Revelations Easter egg, the summoning key sucks things up in the house that Samantha and Eddie were actually in, including a rabbit. And we see this rabbit twice. One painted on a wall of Knocked Under Totem, and the other on the mystery box. What used to be on the mystery box? A teddy bear. Whose teddy bear? Samantha's teddy bear. This implying that Samantha Maxis. Along with this, I think the most crucial thing is Sam actually says it's happening again.
Now, it's happening again.
And what is she referring to? Zombies. Along with this, the devs actually told us that this Sam character is eager to share information about what's going on. Obviously, because she's experienced it before. She knows what's happening. Even though the Aether storyline was erased and everything, she knows all about what happened. The summoning key, element 115, the corruption that happened in the Aether universe, Dr. Monty, Shadowmount, she knows everything. So all this evidence points to Sam being the Samantha Maxis we followed all the way from Black Ops 2 Origins to Tag. But Samantha Maxis isn't the only thing that's coming back. My theory is things from the Aether storyline, the original storyline, are going to be coming back. Even the devs said some things don't want to stay dead.
I'd be surprised if some things don't want to stay dead.
So obviously we're getting perks, the mystery box, wall buys, and all that back. But that's mainly because it's like core gameplay mechanics, you know? But we also get Knocked Under Totem. And I get it. It's the first map, you know? Everyone loves Knocked Under Totem. But should it even exist considering the Aether storyline was erased? So why exactly is it here? It's not just this though. There's actually a hidden message in the new version of Knock on the staircase, and it reads, "The cursed one will rise again." So who's the cursed one? This may be referring to the combination of Dr. Monty and the Shadow Man combined, introducing him back into the storyline, because like I said, some things don't want to stay dead. So how did all these other things get here from the Aether storyline? My theory is Samantha and Eddie might not have been the only things that crossed through the portal, but who knows? So if you're a Zombies fan and know everything I'm actually talking about, you might be asking, where's Eddie? And that's a great question that the Zombies community isn't too sure about, but I have two theories. So once Samantha gives Weaver the footage of the zombies and everything, Weaver asks Sam how did she get this footage, and she responds with a friend from the KGB, a late friend.
How did she get hold of this?
A friend in the KGB. A late friend.
Now this could be Eddie, but Weaver asks Sam if she has Russian friends in the KGB, and she pretty much responds with yes.
Germans have Russian friends?
Yeah.
And the last time I checked, Eddie ain't Russian, but who knows, maybe he was a spy who infiltrated the KGB to make sure that another zombies outbreak would never occur. I also want to point out the fact that she says a late friend. Usually when someone calls someone a late friend, a late mother, a late brother, it's referring to the fact that they passed away. So for all we know, in the beginning of the storyline, Eddie might be dead, and maybe that's why Nolan North isn't returning to play Edward Richtofen. But that's just one theory, so here's my other. We know there are different organizations in Cold War Zombies. Requiem, the one Sam is with, and pretty much the main one we're going to be playing at, and the Omega Group, which is led by the Soviets. But by the time we get there to De Machine, it's already been run down, ravaged, and it's pretty much a shit show. But under the surface seems to be a laboratory with decades of secrets. For all we know, in this storyline, this is where the zombies could have originated from. But why am I bringing this up? What if Eddie / Richtofen was from the original group that actually experimented there and caused the zombie outbreak? He may be the whole reason we have the ray gun again, perks, pack-a-punch, everything. I know what you're thinking. Wasn't he saved because he was one of the innocent ones? Yes, but we honestly don't know what happened from the ending of Tag all the way to Cold War Zombies. Things could have happened, Eddie could have changed, we have no idea. This is all speculation. And I feel like it's important to know, in the whole original storyline, the whole downfall of Richtofen had to do with his greed for knowledge, wanting to know everything and possessing an absurd amount of power. For all we know, Eddie could have the same greedy-like tendencies, which led him to experimenting with this new element and accidentally creating zombies. In the beginning of the trailer, Weaver tells Sam to turn herself in, indicating that Sam's on the run.
You have to turn yourself in, please.
But who's hunting her? I believe it is either the Omega Group organization. They could be hunting her down because Eddie gave her the footage, or if Eddie / Richtofen did become bad, did create the zombies, the perks in this universe and everything, I believe it could be him trying to stop Sam from trying to spread information about zombies and everything. But those are just my theories, and I'm super pumped to see where the storyline unfolds. I'm so excited that Zombies is back. Black Ops 4 Zombies, low-key, the gameplay wasn't it for me, but this gameplay looks amazing, and the storyline looks amazing. Way better than the Chaos Crew, that's for sure. So what do you guys think about Samantha, the Aether, and Eddie all being back in Cold War Zombies? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out, Girl Scouts.